you go.
First-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
I tell you. We can really go now. Here we go.
The kickoff team is out.
How we going, brother?
Energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's Walker. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
I'm about to start that.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he's Who's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
I like how they switched it up and gave me the damn ball instead of you ball it first. Good ball, man.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Give it to the back again. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Go all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. Of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Contact as he let the ball go. And is intercepted. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Back to pass. It's Walker. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and
touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Going after, not great for you. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
All right.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. They're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. To throw, it's Walker. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
But these guys weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, that one's pinned off.
That'd be bad.
After a short return, what the heck?
I'll see you right there.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be
So
able
you
to
can
come
know
away
them
with
folks,
points,
bro.
at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads.
I ain't doing no
In
app
the
course.
second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Jumps it down to the back. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense lines up to the 15 now with some breathing room. That should open up the playbook. They mix it up for the run. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure free to throw that time.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense can be very aggressive at this moment. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets him fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway.
So that nigga couldn't turn around.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence.
Somebody
He's
nigga not gonna turn around.
2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. You see they're able to make the stop after a short game.
Hat on the hat up front.
No, bro, they not about to rob me like
Positive
this.
yards on first down. That's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Walker. On the run here, lets it go. It's complete on the crossing route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well.
Good time receiver for you, because they
Finally stopped with a decent
get
lead
it.
that time. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. He'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. One team stays on the sideline, offense going for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Walker. He's got it near the end zone. They stopped him at the 4, but it sets up this offense for the first and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
There's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the ball. They'll stop him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass cross, and it is. Touchdown, Irish. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kicking team out with the PAT try. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. He'll stroll into the end zone. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return.
Go to the sideline, bro. Fuck. You still gotta play defense, bro. I ain't gonna keep bothering with these fucking throws he made.
Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at 25. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always played offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Walker. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. One team ready to boot it away. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner is brought down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. On first down, it's play action. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they lose the football.
First ran over with a fucking tight end.
Well, this is why
Alvin makes shit.
Run the ball and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs through the defender.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quick completion to the tight end. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Cut quickly. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's gone. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs. And
oh my God, you gotta get there, bro.
But they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On the toss play, runner moving left. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Let him armball me though.
First half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin.
And then after that bullshit. I should be in the ball at halftime and all that bullshit, man. Fuck. Stupid ass. Shit. Hold up.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Grab by the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The back's got it. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Walker. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle at the 21. That's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, mistake by the quarterback putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. It does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Settling for 3 here would be a letdown after that great field position. It's 3rd and 4. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They could take the lead with a chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, LSU.
Play to himself.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his third quick of the game. Not much on the return, but a pick will set the offense at the 35.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The ball.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense.
Bro, he's about to break that.
If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. But it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now, if the play fake, he'll throw it.
Yeah. Nobody say that.
It's a sack. Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.
Brother Dave.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to the
No defense, y'all.
Boy, this guy has such a
There's
strong
no
leg.
defense.
No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
No defense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Go.
We'll start from the 25. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Walker. Lets it go quickly. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Landis.
Tackle made after a short return. But the pick.
Landis. Making plays, boy.
Looks like somebody did a great
So I
job
brought you
of
back.
preparing
So
himself.
I'm glad you came back.
It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Picks up the force, looking for more.
Like 27.
Zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
He's looking to the side.
That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in
not even trying to go for two.
Performance we're going to be talking about.
I don't waste my time out. Just get a lot of ball left.
Because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
We got a break there, bro.
Again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the two-point try.
16.
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Play some more goddamn defense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Some more defense.
Offense is back on the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He's going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Dropping back, it's Walker. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the first. It looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Great job by this defense and tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. Takes the snap and takes
I went on play. You got it. You got it.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it off from the gun.
Good tackle, 97.
Make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Walker. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pressure is coming. He finds his
lucky. Ain't no freaking taking lucky. He threw it back. Good throw. Because I looked to the other side of the field. Good throw. Good turn throw.
Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move. And
I just set it up for y'all. Somehow was probably playing this block. If he just would have just moved by all y'all then, so be it.
To be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage.
Ooh, 90, you gotta,
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
From every game you played this year, Cowboy.
Played some zone. I think
learn from those games.
Recognize that. Good job of coming back to the football and the quarterback.
The same situation.
Right where it had to be for the first down.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Thank you, but I just had to do a little something.
Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing second and goal. Scanning the field. It's Walker. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw it quick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Play, boy. Baby. Thank you, bro.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
They're going to run it here.
I was throwing picks early in the game, so I don't know what to tell you.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to
the defense. Okay.
Turnover. Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play. Puts him in
see that? After 3 interceptions.
And the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some opportunities.
One of them was my fault. The other two was
with a great play.
It was great plays by you.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
Way to lock in,
2-3. This is his fourth
way to buckle down.
In this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Need that.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Some defense.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards to the end zone.
Oh.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Play 5.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Walker. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
The receiver makes the grab. The reception hits him at 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
A 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
He's got
Sorry.
it. For a 1st down.
Gotta get back there.
Only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
A deep shot to the right. And he hauls it in.
Tackle
to the
14.
15, still going.
Good weird tackle. We seen full.
The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
They gave him 100 yards.
Pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the
Good tackle,
outside.
Savvy.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. Final 2 minutes. This offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 2nd down and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Let's go.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Walker. Moves out of the pocket. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
I'm gonna wait, bro. I'm not gonna be even to press the button.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Oh, and he still got it. He still got it. Good kick, bro. Good kick. I don't know what you doing. 15. Are you even diving like that?
Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. He finds some space. All the way to the end zone.
Damn it, man.
Catch him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Good play, bro.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go.
We've been in this situation before, y'all. Fucking Auburn, man.
Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick.
That was some bullshit, but that was on me. You have 11.
Point after attempt.
You understand?
PAT up.
You understand?
They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. leaning on the run game here. They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much
Time out his pocket
for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun.
You gotta get there.
Test the middle there, but
That's all you gotta do is get there.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
Play, bro.
Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Drop in back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, you just got to give the offense some credit here. Yeah, it's going to be 4th down, but at least they've given themselves a chance here with such positive yards on that 3rd down play. Now they've got to make a decision.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Gotta get that first.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They'll kick it away here. Not fielded.
Oh my God, get the ball. I set it up perfectly.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift.
I'm telling you,
For the
bro.
returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
We're in for an exciting finish. Time ticking away. Offense time probably for just one last drive. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Irish.
That shit was so
Christian did
fake.
what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get
fuck?
that onside kick to give yourself a
I
real
guess.
shot.
See if they can convert the point.
Never worked, EA. Good throw, bro.
PHC is good. They still
Shit,
trail.
close it in really quick. Shit, say. Put it back up.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hand
Ball game. Fuck.
over that to make the recovery.
GG's, bro.
Good call here to go with this onside
He's
kick.
tired
It
of
looked
working.
like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery.
You almost did.
Unfortunately, they don't.
You made up for the last one you dropped, cuz.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Yeah.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ah, but that last fucking play, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you going over there? Why are you going over there? You got him over there. It took it.